So when it was lit, it became, other than maybe the Gastown steam clock, the #1 downtown landmark in Vancouver.
It was an iconic moment in Vancouver's history. 10 years ago, Wayne Gretzky arrived here on the back of a truck at Jack Pool Plaza. He walked up to the cauldron, put his torch to the structure and lit the flames, officially starting the beginning of the 2010 games. At 10 meters tall and weighing in at 33,600 kilos, the cauldron was the centerpiece of the games. But rewind 6 months before the ceremony, and the design and engineering of this landmark was an Olympic effort in itself.
The design was supposed to replicate as much as possible the internal cauldron, which was already on the go and way further advanced than what ours was. The committee wanted the cauldron to be a lot narrower on the base and taller. But the position of the cauldron eventually where it was going to be was on top of a mezzanine. So engineering-wise, we had to spread the cauldron footprint out.
The next challenge was then putting it in its place at Jack Pool Plaza without anyone knowing.
We had to sign a secrecy agreement that we couldn't tell anybody what we were doing. So it went out at 2 o'clock in the morning and it arrived at 4 a.m. on site.
The cauldron at Jack Pool Plaza was a total surprise. Everybody in Vancouver got to touch something about the Olympics.
Or at least that's what they expected. But the real surprise was the chain link fencing that surrounded the cauldron, preventing anyone getting close to it.
I think it kind of destroys the Olympic spirit with all the security and the fences.
You can't even take a picture without the fence in it. It's kind of a little upsetting.
Cauldron Gate, as it was known, became a PR nightmare for the Vancouver Organising Committee. Eventually, it was persuaded to move the fence closer to the cauldron and create viewing windows for the public to take pictures. Only after the games ended were the fences removed and the cauldron became an established part of the Olympic legacy, as well as a major Vancouver tourist attraction.
I think it's very artistic and interesting, and it just celebrates the Olympics.
This particular cauldron is kind of nice because there's 3 little torches all around it, so it reminds us that, you know, we can play together, we can come together, different countries can come together. And it's kind of really a coming together of different people.
The cauldron is now used to host special events, but at a cost of $6,400 for 4 hours. Turning the flames on is a rare occurrence. But that doesn't stop thousands of tourists from around the world visiting it every day. In Vancouver, Walsh, City News.